from all kinds of sources, and all of them still can't kill me now. You see, as them sink me on the high floor, ride out the storm, them just like...
Make some noise! Who's this? Rowley, a busy boy. Put on UNC on Facebook, YouTube. I'm going and tell them how he's a mama pool. But tell your lawyers pay attention and get ready for pre-action protocol. Keith Christopher Rowley is a mama pool. A PNM man stopped me by the doubles. He said, Anil, why you so disrespectful to the Prime Minister? Why you just talk so about him? I said, brother, I eating my doubles with slight pepper. Give me a chance now. You really want me to explain that you go affect my digestion? He said, why you disrespectful so? I said, let me tell you something. First and foremost, it must be a hard thing to be a PNM. All you are in government 8 years. All you spend $500 trillion and all you vex. I never see a happy PNM yet. All of them vex anywhere they go. They face twist. They want to curse. You tell them, but the road, well, your mother ain't nice, so they tell you your father ain't good. Oh, you're ugly. I say, but no, the road ain't good. The PNM cannot debate any issue. It must be so difficult to be a PNM. So I tell the man, I say, listen to me very carefully. He say, you must respect the office. I say, I respect the office very highly. That is why I have to get that mama pool out of the office, because he's disrespecting the office. I say, respect is reciprocal. My mother taught me that. When somebody respects you and treats you with courtesy, you reciprocate. When somebody disrespects you, hurts you, puts your family at risk, takes away your jobs and your livelihood, and make you not able to feed your family and take everything from you, you cannot respect that. So it must be hard to be a PNM. I told the gentleman, I said, let us start at the beginning. Why do I call Keith Christopher Rowley a mama pool? Because a mama pool is one who will not protect his family. If you are a man and you have the awesome responsibility to take care of your family, and as Prime Minister in a Westminster system with such awesome power, you are the father to take care of an entire nation. And when you on the golf course and people getting killed, when you drinking scotch at the golf course and people getting robbed in the home, when you on the golf course and people dying on a highway that you feel you fixed but you didn't fix and the money disappear, nobody can have respect for you. When you are a mama pool, you have the authority to fix problems, and yet you cry. Rowley should buy all the Kleenex out, all the groceries, because he's a crybaby mama pool. He can solve no issue, and everything they play games is to try to blame Kamala. It is like you are a single father. You have a family of 6, and bandits jump in your wall. You have a licensed firearm. You used to do martial arts. You just pump and bench press 300 pounds in the gym. And when the bandits come, you hide with your gun under the bed and send the helper, the girl, to go and fight bandit. That is Rowley. Because Rowley has the power as Prime Minister. Rowley picks the cabinet. Rowley picks the Minister of National Security. Rowley in charge of the National Security Council. Rowley spending every bit of all your money. Rowley taxing all you. Rowley choose his own commissioner of police. Rowley has special branch on him. Rowley could make policy. Rowley could impact the defense force. Rowley could buy helicopter. Rowley could buy radar. Rowley could put diesel in the Coast Guard. And he does nothing and leaves you to die. That is a mama pool. And if you all want to blame Kamala, I see the Arima Business Association, Christian Rampasad say, Kamala, Rowley want to meet. Well, don't put Gary, because you want Rowley to feel okay, because if Gary go, Rowley would cry. So placate the mama pool and don't put Gary. You know what Kamala do? Okay, Gary, wait. Let me see what the mama pool go do now. And the Arima Business Association, Mr. Rampasad, he forget that Rowley in charge, that Rowley control everything, and he start to blame Kamala. Followed by the Newsday, the Guardian, and the Express. Trinidad and Tobago has become a country making excuses for a mama pool. When Kamala was Prime Minister, Kamala didn't cry. Kamala came in, she saw $6 billion in back pay of VAT that PNM didn't pay. What did Kamala do? She paid it. When Kamala come in charge, the PNM was giving children who dying $40,000 for their parents to buy a nice casket. Kamala say what? Kamala fix it, children life fund. When Kamala came in, tourism in Tobago was on the downstream, going down. Kamala increased flights, increase and ensure that the sea bridge was working. And by 2014, Tobago had the most arrivals in its history, and the economy of Tobago was booming. When Kamala came in, she put Tim Gopi Singh. She said, listen, I am the best minister of education in history. You will now try to be the second best. I want my children at SCA to improve their level. So said, so done. I want my children at O levels to be the best in the Caribbean. So said, so done. I want my children at A levels to be the top in the world. So said, so done. I want 59,000 of my children and my people who want to go to tertiary level to be able to. So she raised the gate. She opened the gate. Kamala fixes problems while Rowley cries. Because Rowley is a mama pool. When Kamala Prasad Bissessa arrived in government, crime was out of hand. Kamala Prasad Bissessa met a situation where in 2008, there were 550 murders. Criminals were running amok. Kamala Prasad Bissessa didn't run and say, Rowley, come and help me, please. Kamala Prasad Bissessa got her cabinet together, Minister of National Security, National Security Council, got Professor Selwyn Ryan to do a report and told each and every minister, we attacking crime in a holistic way. Education, sport, culture, investment, moving forward, job security. Kamala solves problems. So if all you want to blame Kamala, okay, there's one simple solution. Put Kamala back as Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago and let us solve the problems. Keith Christopher Rowley say, we want crime talk. What they need crime talk for? 8 years. You said you had all the plans. You said you could do it all. You've done absolutely nothing. And the people are crying out without leadership. And all he is doing is jet setting, breaking down corporate governance, and Balize House is rising to the sky. If you want to stop crime, stop the construction of Balize House first. If you want to stop crime, get the PNM recusal cabinet out of there. Over 218 recusals in the first 5 years, and another 200, costing you, the taxpayers, over $6 billion. And then they come to tell you, pay more property tax. Rowley says, I not performing, I not helping you, you unsafe, your children can't go to school, you can't buy food, you have to stretch your $100. But hey, I need more money to waste. I come in at your property and I'm picking some PNM people, giving them a badge and tell them pick and choose who to evaluate. So if they don't like you and you looking yellow, high evaluation. If it's a PNM, low evaluation. Kamala Prasad Bissessa says, no property tax. Rowley is so disingenuous. He bring in property tax. But here bring it for the billionaires, you know. Here bring it for the industry, you know. Here bring it for the big businesses, you know. Look here in Aranguez, it has residence and it has factory. It has residence and it has big business. You know who has to pay the tax? Only you, the middle class, the poor people in your house. And if you're there, put a air condition. Rowley fine, you should sweat. If you're there, put a tile. Rowley fine, you should walk on asphalt alone. If you dare put 3 dogs, a parrot, and a dungeon door with a red couch, Rowley will come home by you and sit down. So I put it to you, that Keith Rowley is a mama pool. Our country is a total failed state, not by guess, but by electing a mama pool. So when I tell you the description of a mama pool is somebody who is given great power, awesome power to fix all problems and exacerbates all. Unable to solve anything. It's Keith Rowley and the PNM. He has the worst cabinet in the world. You sit in a constituency with a man who could not even pass a pharmacological exam and he's the minister of health. You can't get a Panadol. If your friend come to see you in the hospital, you get robbed in the car park. If you stay too long, the electricity go and you're dead on ICU. The man cannot even walk straight. Rowley put him in charge of your health. And when Rowley need a checkup, he stay outside for a month. When Kamala was prime minister, anytime she went on a jaunt, on a trip, on an excursion, on business, they were chairmen of boards. They were permanent secretaries. They were high commissioners and those out there. When Kamala returned, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, whoever he or she would have been, would have had to give him a half-an-hour account and report to the parliament. Rowley just fly all over the place. Come back, stay, go, don't do nothing, nothing achieve. And he don't tell all you nothing because he is a mama pool. But I ask you all something. What do we do? Do we sit and leave this man to bring pain on us? Do we sit and try to argue about, look, Anil sweating. I don't like he. He mouth too big. Look, he bald head. Oh, Lord, he girl ugly. No, who cares? It does not matter. We must unite, each and every one of us. African, Indian, Muslim, Hindu, Orisha, Shouter Baptist, Rastafari, Pentecostal, Catholic, man, woman, in between. Everybody must unite against the mama pool, starting in St. Joseph. Good evening. God bless. UNC and strong. Stay strong. UNC, one leader, one team. UNC, intergovernment. Thank you very much.
I get my doses from all kinds of sources.